Hey everybody, I hope your first week of training went okay and that you were able to remember your exercises and hopefully did them pretty consistently throughout the week. This is just going to be a quick video for the second week of your training because there isn't going to be that much different with things you'll do this week as you did last week. So one difference in your first letter grid exercises is just that the metronome is going to be set a little bit faster. So still go on to metronomeonline.com. But this week you'll be setting the metronome to 100. So keep starting your day off by practicing the letter grid, but you'll just be reading it at a little bit faster speed, and all of your flashlight pointing exercises will remain the same. Just do it a little bit faster. The same thing goes with the straws. Last week you used the two shortest ones, and this week you'll move on to the two longest ones. You may have to scoot back just a little bit farther from the wall than you were last week, but try not to go so far back that you lose the effect of the longer straws. It will be harder because you're forced to push your vision out farther towards the ends, outside of your central vision, so don't get discouraged if it's hard. You'll start with straw number 3, and then you'll move on to straw number 4 this week, but the exercise will remain the same with the craft sticks into both ends of the straw. And then the tennis ball exercises will change just a little bit. You'll start it the same way, just staring at one spot on a wall, like one of these spots behind me, in each hand. And then when you go to do the bouncing it off the wall from one hand back to the same hand, you're actually going to bounce it off the ground to the wall. I don't know if you can see this, but bounce it and catch. So I'm going to look at that blue dot ahead of me. I'll bounce off the wall and catch. Bounce off the wall and catch. But don't take your gaze off of the spot on the wall. The only difference is that you'll be bouncing it at the wall. So you'll do that right-handed and you'll do that left-handed. And then you'll do the same staring at a spot on the wall under your head from right hand to left hand to right hand. And then you'll do from one hand to the other off the wall as well, but also this time you'll be bouncing it. So I'm going to look at that blue spot on the wall. Whoops, I missed that one. Blue spot on the wall, bounce it, catch it. Blue spot, bounce it, catch it. So it's the same kind of premise, but you're going to add a bounce this time, but still don't let it bounce on the ground on the way back from the wall when you're catching it. So those are the exercises for this week, so hopefully they don't get too repetitive. Keep challenging yourself. If the letter grid, sorry, the dog wants the tennis ball. If the letter grid gets too easy, you can also move your targets out farther. That'll challenge you a little more. But yeah, have fun this next week. I hope you're having a great summer, and I'll see you in a week. The dog is happy with her tennis ball now.